888. So if you're seeing 888, Gemini, major changes is on the way. And there's the Tower. Major changes is on the way. This person is going to manifest, even though, you don't need their help, but still they manifesting big changes for you. Hey, Gemini, what's happening with you? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to, if you're new, Gemini. It's Friday, so we're going to do our nosy readings for today. This one, we're going to look at the karmic energy. Our nosy readings, we look at the situation with the person heaviest on your mind and the karmic energy that they are dealing with. Not everybody's person is dealing with a karmic, and not everybody cares. All right, so this is for inquiring minds only. All right, we're going to look at how the karmic feels about you. All right, in this reading, we're going to look at how does the karmic feel about you currently. How does the karmic feel about you, Gemini? Queen of Wands in reverse. How does the karmic feel about you? Queen of Wands in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse. Can't make it up. Overall energy. Are you surprised? Overall energy. How does the karmic feel about Gemini? Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. They feel like you keep coming back around. Now, none of this is not saying that this is who you are, Gemini. You know better. All right. But this is how this person is feeling about you. They are seeing you as the karmic energy. All right. They're seeing you, the Queen of Wands in reverse is somebody that's very superficial, lacking in any inspiration, self-centered. All right. Of course, the Page of Wands in reverse is bad news. And then we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Very bitchy, your way or no way, that type of energy. So we see how this person see you. But let's see. All right. And then they feel like you're some sort of karmic energy, Gemini. Queen of Wands in reverse. Queen of Wands. Look, this is for inquiring minds now. I get it. If you ain't interested, that's fine. That's fine. All right. Let's see. Ten of Wands in reverse. Knight of Wands. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse. And the King of Swords. The King of Swords. All right, so this person could feel like you're some kind of, they feel like you're needy. I was about to say some kind of threat, but no, they feel like you are needy, Gemini. Again, this doesn't have to be, some of you may have never even spoken to this person. This is what who could be feeding them, all right? Saying that you are needy. Let me see. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe that you're not working or not making enough money at whatever job that you have. Ten of Swords and the Knight of Swords in reverse. They feel like you threw away some lottery ticket or something. Like you missed out on something special with the Knight of Swords in reverse. The Six of Cups. I told you, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune and the Seven of Swords in reverse. So this person, the karmic energy feels like they're going to have this great fortune with you-know-who. That they are, look at how they're going to ride off into the sunset together. And then you missed out on this opportunity. Like, you know, you could have had this person, but, you know, honestly, Gemini, this, you know who must be dealing with some sort of struggle at the moment? Because it's given a lot of things about to take off, or things about to get better, or watch how this is about to, the Wheel of Fortune is here 3 times in all 3 decks. All right, now it's in reverse here, but I feel like, again, they must be going through something currently that have this karmic energy feeling like, you know, it looks bad right now, but just you wait. You know, just you wait and see. Things are about to take off. You know, they with the right person now. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Let me look at the Page of Wands in reverse. How does this karmic feel about you, Gemini? Right now, they're feeling like you threw away the lottery ticket and they jumped in the trash and got it. All right. Page of Wands in reverse. Why is the Page of Wands in reverse? King of Cups in reverse. What's the bad news here? King of Cups in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. And the Page of Cups in reverse. I think this person, they're trying to make this person happy, all right? I think the person heaviest on your mind, for some of you, this may be a different story. Take it how it resonates. It may be the same, but I feel like there's a lot of sadness surrounding you know who. A lot of sadness. And this karmic fears, this karmic fears that this sadness is over you. And it very well could be. All right. Because I'm telling you, there's the delays here. Their fortune is being delayed. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's like they could have had good fortune coming in, which was probably because of you guys' union. You know, Spirit was blessing the union, not just that one person. So it could be that good fortune was coming in, great things was happening, and then they jumped ship, got with someone else, and now everything is at a halt. And either the person heaviest on your mind, either they figured out that it was because of you guys' separation that things are at a halt, or they're still, you know, they're just in this sadness of where this downward spiral that they're experiencing. And there's regret because they wasn't experiencing that before when they were with you. So now here's this karmic energy. They can see the sadness in this person and hoping, their fear is that this person would try to reconcile with you and really make that connection. You know, that it was your energy. It was the energy of you guys being together that was bringing about this abundance. That was a mouthful, but yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. King of Cups in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse. Ace of Wands, the truth. The truth. Ace of Wands. 6 of Wands. Tower in reverse. And the Hierophant in reverse. Let me see. What is that about? What is that about? 4 of Wands. The Fool. And the 4 of Cups. The Star. This is how this is how the karmic is feeling about you. They feel like you're successful. They feel like you're successful, that you're happy. They hope that you're rejecting this person. For some of you, this karmic actually admires you. With their, all right, so the karmic admires you, but the karmic is hoping that you have the strength, you have the courage to reject you know who. I don't know. It makes sense, but it doesn't make sense. You know, it's almost like this person wants, that's what it is. It's like they want you to succeed. It's like they admire you. They like, oh, that's good. You know, Gemini is doing better, or Gemini has some sort of success, so they won't need my person anymore. So it's like they're almost encouraging your growth, you know. That's, you know why it don't make sense to me, because it's like if you're turning into a much better person, if you're turning into a much better person to where you're rejecting you know who, this is very, very karmic, I guess. I guess I can't understand the thinkings of a karmic, you know, the mindset of a karmic, but it's like, if this person is not good enough for Gemini, why would they be good enough for you? You know what I'm saying? It's like this person is cheering you on. The energy that I'm getting from this karmic here is that if you start failing, okay, if you start failing and you'll need you know who, and then you know who will try to fix things and you guys will work it out or whatever. It's like that's their fear. But as long as you're healing and moving forward and achieving things and becoming successful, as long as you're doing that, then you're not going to be worried about you know who. That's all right. All right. I'm not going to try to make sense. If you can understand that, then there you go, Gemini. But I'm not going to continue on with this, trying to make sense of that. That's foolish. But all right, whatever. Anyway, the star in reverse. The star in reverse is hopelessness. Just hopeless. That's just so low vibrational. That is so low vibrational. But nevertheless, Page of Cups in reverse. Childish. Like they want you to succeed. They want you to ascend, which is good. Thank you, karmic. Thank you for that. But at the same time, it's like, it's all right. Anyway, Queen of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords. I know, Spirit. Spirit say you speaking the truth now. It just don't make sense to me. Leave it in the comments if it makes sense to you, that they would want to wish that, you know, because like I said, so that they're not good enough for Gemini, but they're good enough for you, karmic. All right. Anyway, Queen of Swords in reverse, Ace of Swords, the Chariot. Again, this is this person seeing you move forward. If you have, let's say you and you know who get into a argument, or you're very bitchy with them, they like that. They like every time you got your forward movement. If you are saying the hell with you know who, I am moving forward, I am done, I'm, you know, however you feel, with aggression, however you feel, this karmic is like, yes, go achieve, go be successful, go travel, explore the world, go and leave me. Look, go with the Eight of Cups. I can't make it up. I cannot make it up. Maybe you that much of a competition to them. Like they don't want the competition, you know? God, I don't understand this mindset. I just don't, Gemini. Look, I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss for this one. All right. Look, 888. You cannot make it up. It's the strength, but it's the eighth major arcana. 888. Major change. Major change. 8 of Wands, 8 of Cups, strength. All right. 888. So if you're seeing 888, Gemini, major changes is on the way. And there's the Tower. Major changes is on the way. This person is going to manifest, even though, you don't need their help. But still, they manifesting big changes for you. It's the total opposite. Usually you'll see where karmic energy will try to bring somebody bad juju, bad luck or something like that, will want them to fail or start looking unattractive or something like that. Whoever this karmic is, they're the total opposite. They are like, no, I want you to be so attractive and so successful that my person feel like they can't get to your level. That way they'll stop trying. What type of shit? What type of shit? All right. Then the High Priestess in reverse. All right. Wow. Justice. 8 of Swords, another 8. Big changes. 8 of Swords. But see, and of all the 8s that came out in reverse, the 8 of Swords, that's freeing yourself. Freeing yourself from whatever this crazy person is. All right. The Sun in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And the King of Swords. Yeah, you get in the way is justice for this person. There's another 8. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. They don't want this person to work on things with you. They want this person to feel so low vibrational like them. Maybe that's what it is. Misery loves company type of saying. They want who to be just as low vibrational as they are. Like, Gemini is too successful for you. But I'm not successful at all. So come on, bring it up. Ain't that crazy, Gemini? I'm going to leave it right there. I'm going to do another reading. But this one here, make it make sense. All right. They do not want this. They want this person to feel like they cannot achieve you. I guess maybe they tried to bring you down, Gemini, and they had to try something different. Thank you, Spirit. I'm getting that. They probably did try to send you some sort of bad energy, to where, again, you would start losing money, looking bad, looking down and out, being miserable, being sad. And then when you started growing and glowing and that energy blocked, now it's like, okay, well, let me hope that Gemini grow and glow so bright and so far up that this person can't reach them. Let me try to manifest that. I don't know. Maybe it's smart. Maybe it's smart strategy. I don't know. But this one got me. I'm at a loss for words. And that's rare. That is rare. But again, we have stay the course. Now, this is the second time I've seen this one this week, but stay the course. Don't panic. You're not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start. Learn from your experiences and keep going. All right, Gemini? That's what I have for you in this reading, Gemini. All right, I'll do a few more later, but that's what I have for you in this one. If you like this reading, it resonates with you, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And until I read you again, Gemini, keep doing you, boo-boo.